Greetings audience, and welcome to Minecraft. So, if you've been following my channel since the beginning, which not many of you have, but if you have been following my channel since the beginning, or at least up until the point that I'm making this video, you would know that Minecraft Pocket Edition is the first game that I've played, or not the first game, but the first... Maybe it is the first game, I don't know. Actually, the first game is Roblox or Super Smash Brothers. That title will have to go to Super Smash Brothers Brawl. But if you've been following me for this long, you would know that the earliest version of Minecraft that I've been playing is, in fact, Minecraft Pocket Edition. It is a much older version. Wow, that... Alright, anyway. It is a much older version of Minecraft on mobile. You would have also assumed that that is the first version of Minecraft that I've ever played. That is not true. I've actually been playing the PC version, or what they call the Java edition. I really don't call it the Java edition. It just doesn't make sense. It just sounds so weird to me. Say what you will, you know, whether you're putting on your nostalgia glasses or whatever, I don't care, okay? It just sounds so weird. So I'm okay with calling it the Java version or the PC version, whichever. Basically the one that you can actually mod and, you know, isn't riddled with microtransactions in the marketplace and stuff. You get the idea. But yes, so Minecraft 1.4.7 is the first version of Minecraft that I played. Now, you're gonna notice something. Although I played Minecraft Pocket Edition all the way back in, I believe it's like either mid or late 2015, I can't remember exactly right now from the top of my head. Although I played it at that time, 1.4.7, or specifically 1.4.6, it isn't the exact version. I decided to update it to the latest patch within 1.4 so that, you know, all of the bug fixes and everything will basically be there. Not that it really matters because it's an older version of the game, but you get the idea. So I updated it, and now the reason why it is that I managed to play 1.4.7 rather than, I think it was like 1.7 or something back in 2014, because I actually first played Minecraft on the PC. It was on a Windows XP desktop computer that my family had. I played it on there, and it was a cracked version. So that's why what you're seeing right now is, yeah, that's why this is what it is. And as you can see, it doesn't have the Java edition subtitle. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know why they added that stupid logo and on the title screen. I just really don't see the point. I get it's to distinguish the C++ version from the main game or whatever, but I just don't really see the point of it. I don't see why, you know, they have any reason to make such a change, other than the fact that they're just, you know, trying to market Bedrock Edition. But anyway, so I don't want to dwindle around too long here, because I want to actually get on with the world. So we're going to click single player, and let's just get into it. Now, I am going to make this into a hardcore world, and I'm going to call this Trico's Basement. And let's see, we're going to make this hardcore, and obviously the objective is to see how long it is that I can survive. I'm not sure how long the series itself is going to go, but typically I die really fast. So now I am going to leave everything on its default, and yeah, let's create a new world. Let's see how this goes. It feels so weird being back after this long, but okay. So we spawned in sort of a snowy area, huh? Hey there, puppies. Got some wolves laying around, and it looks to be a forest biome. It's like a forest biome but filled with a lot of snow. Now I did actually try recording this earlier, and this is the seed that I came up with. I purposely cut it out of the video because I don't want people to, you know, I think it's fun for people to figure out, you know, what seed exactly this is, so they can go ahead and play it for themselves or reverse engineer it. I think that it's a good community effort, you know, if you're into that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm in hardcore, and well, the objective right now is to survive, basically, for as long as I can. Now, I have no idea if you can spectate a world in this version. What I do know, though, is that they don't have that stupid combat update that they added in 1.9. Honestly, that combat update is probably the worst thing. Like, I didn't really hate it at the time, but now I hate it more than ever, because it's like, how do they expect you to fight those enemies? Like, okay, I'm not saying that the game is impossible or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand what the point of changing the combat was. If you had to change the combat, you should have done the combat test snapshots in the first place. I don't see why, you know, what the whole point in doing that, you know, entire update that just revamps the entire thing would be. But anyway, so current objective is to just survive as long as I can. Now, the series is going to last as long as I probably can live for. It's pretty much, the moment I die is pretty much the series of that. It's pretty much the moment that the series ends. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, so we're gonna make some sticks, and we're gonna make an axe to chop down the trees a lot faster. I'm gonna try not to dwindle around too long because it is hardcore. So I gotta make sure that I survive. Although, I mean, I could die and end the series today, but that's not cool, is it? I'm actually gonna leave that crafting table over there, so it's kind of like the first table or workbench, if you want to call it that. Workstation? Maybe not workstation. That I built in this world. A lot of people tend to do that for whatever reason, so I think I'm gonna follow tradition. I usually don't do that though. I just collect the same crafting table, but I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Okay. Man, we're chopping through these trees very quickly, and there's a lot of wolves. We'll probably go and check them out afterwards, but for now, we're just gonna chop down this lumber. Okay. I'm just gonna like walk around a little bit just to see what the world looks like exactly. But yeah, man, I'm so glad that like the 1.9 combat is in here. Man, there's so many puppies in the area. I know it's a forest biome, but there's like so many wolves. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I can't tame them because I don't have any stinking bones, but either way. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. If you're wondering why my fog is like short, or it's set to like 4 or whatever, the setting on the modern Minecraft is 4, but on this version it's set to short. The reason that my settings are on like fast and the fog is on a very small area is because I'm basically trying to replicate it the way that I first played the game back then. And because it was a Windows XP computer, I couldn't really do a lot. It didn't even have like a graphics card or anything, and I still don't have a graphics card on this PC. So I'm trying not to render it without, you know, like some kind of, you know, either Optifine or sodium. But yeah, that's why it is the way that it is here. So basically trying to replicate the same experience. I might actually, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Damn it, I'm screwing up everything. What the hell's going on? Okay, I'm actually gonna turn off the smooth lighting, so it gives it that retro look, because I actually did play, the first time that I played this game, I played in creative mode. I think it was creative mode, and I was like flying around, and then I was lagging around so much and I dug a hole in the ground. It wasn't this map, by the way. That map is lost to time right now. The only thing I could do is remember it. But I dug a hole down in the ground, and there was like I think there was like a zombie or something, or maybe there was a zombie that spawned on the surface, and I just dug a hole below him. The other memory that I have, that's the earliest one, by the way. But the other early memory of this game that I had, or have actually, is I built a house. I believe it was in creative mode, and it was in a different world because I regrettably deleted the first ever world that I ever made. So now that's no longer there. But the other memory that I have is I actually built a house, and I don't know if I was like testing the summoning mechanics or something, but I built a house, and I spawned a bunch of zombies with the zombie spawn egg in there, and I just put them in a little pit, and I can't remember what it is I was doing. I don't know if I was like testing something or what, but I was just in creative mode, man. That was like my first memory. And then I found out about survival mode. I think I was too scared to go in survival mode or something like that, which is why, you know, like I play a lot of survival today, and I probably love survival more than I love creative, because creative, you get all of the resources, but you don't really, what is it? Like you get all of the resources, but it's kind of like creativity tends to really flourish when it is that you're either under pressure, or when it is that there's limited resources or limited, I don't know, like functionality, I don't know. Things tend to be much, much better when they're simple, so that's not a testament to the way that modern Minecraft is played today. Okay, so, hi. Okay. So I can't remember the exact area that I spawned in. I think it was like around this area, but I'm gonna try to build around the spawn point so that I don't get too lost, because, you know, I might build a compass if I find any redstone, and I don't want to wander off too far. And thankfully there's some sand around here, so there's that. It looks like there's some squid as well. Maybe I should make a sword, by the way. That's probably the first thing I should have done, is made a sword. But yeah, as you can see, it didn't have that stupid delay. Okay. I'm actually gonna make a good bit of sticks. And god damn it, my mouse has always been so finicky. So, oop, I forgot I wasn't moving this. I'll just leave this here. I'll try to remember that. You don't have to do that, by the way. I mean, it's your game. You can just delete it or destroy it and do whatever. Delete it like if it was deleting a save file or something. Ooh. It's been a long time since I actually saw ice, because I have played later versions of the game. I just haven't played this version, but it's been a long time since I've seen ice, especially in this version. But this is probably like my earliest memory, because that same house that I was talking about earlier, I did build it in like a snow biome of sorts. So this is kind of nice. It is kind of special. And it looks like it got some coal over here. I apologize for the way that I'm speaking, because, you know, I'm not really... If you guys figured it out, I'm not from the US. I don't live in the US, I live in the Caribbean. Caribbean? Whatever. And it looks like it's getting dark. I guess since I mined out this coal, it wouldn't be a problem to just set up the base over here. Okay. Now, I don't really know what this update is missing. or what at least this version of the game is missing, because as it so happens, I was looking through the wiki just out of curiosity, you know, just to see what the game was looking like, or what you know, like how far back this version was, and turns out it's quite a way. They did not have comparators, redstone comparators and stuff in this version, so like this is like way back in the day. I actually played a really early version of the game without knowing it at the time, because I did crack this version the first time that I played it, and well, you know, you know how the rest goes. The rest is history. Let's destroy this dirt block. So it's dangerous out there, and there's no beds. Let me just turn up the gamma on my monitor real quick. Gamma or brightness, whatever. By the way, you may notice something. I'm not playing with the brightness up. I might change that in... I might change this in later episodes, but for now I just turn it off, so that I can get the authentic Minecraft feel. I always do that, by the way. I do that off camera even. I just don't like to... Wait, did I turn it up here? Oh. I thought for a minute I thought it got brighter, but I think that was just my monitor. I just did that to see a little bit easier. Damn it. Once again, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not native, okay? I'm not from the US, so my accent is a little screwed up. I wish I could make like a window that I can see a little further than this, but this will have to do for now. I don't want to risk it too much, especially in a hardcore world. Because if I die once, then the series ends. And I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'll try not to die. I gotta keep in mind that once I die, the world basically may or may not get deleted. So my every action really matters here, which is something that I've never actually done in a while, but you know, it's hardcore, so there you go. The reason why I loaded up this world again, by the way, in case you're wondering, is because I forgot to put it on hardcore. So now that it's in hardcore, well, you won't be seeing me slipping up other than like my commentary. So anyway, I need to make some lights because it is freaking dark in here, and I gotta get some more coal so I can actually do stuff, but for now this will have to do. And here's the sun. Here comes the enemies. I want to go out here and deal with them, but I don't want like a skeleton around the corner or something, so I might have to just deal with it.